Good morning. I'd like to thank you for inviting me here, and that's a wonderful breakfast I had. A little bit about who I am. My name is Albert Pooley, but just please call me Al. I'm half Hopi Indian and half Navajo. I have 6 children and 15 grandchildren. Next month I'll be married 46 years to the same lady. I've worked with tribes throughout my whole professional career. I started that back in 1971, and I've learned a lot. And one of the things we've done, what I've learned, is that our families really need to be assisted. And so we have developed a program. It's called Fatherhood and Motherhood is Sacred. It may sound like it's religious, but it isn't. It's really cultural. I've also learned throughout my career that knowledge doesn't change people. Now, if you're going to be in computer science, you need to have knowledge. But if you're in the people-serving business, knowledge does not change people. You have to make people feel, but you got to make them feel special. Let me give you an example. When you are going together with your husband or a boyfriend, if they give you a copy of their resume, would you have fallen in love with them? No. If they were to give you, if they were to supply you with references, would that help out? How about pictures? They had to make you feel special. They had to make you feel welcome, wanted, needed in their lives, feel special. And many times, a lot of professionals don't understand that. Most programs are knowledge-based. It doesn't help people very much. I've had a lot of men say this, and women say, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. And I'll say, I know. And people do know what they have to do. They really do. You have to make them feel, but you have to invest in that. With Native people, they've been told what to do for hundreds of years by governments, by religions, by organizations. And what good has it done for us? Very, very little. So what we did is, let's look at, in fact, most of the programs, when it comes to men, they're all punitive programs, they're punishment programs. So we said, let's turn that around and look at men as this way. So we present to the men this, that fathers, you really are not the problems, although you've been told you're the problems, but you really are the solutions to the problems. It is not building bigger jails. It is not hiring more social workers. It's getting fathers directly involved in the lives of their children and their families. Number 2, fathers, you're the greatest untapped resource in your communities. Number 3, it is your job, fathers, to keep families together. You call yourself chiefs, warriors, then your job is to keep your families together. We've been scattered for hundreds and hundreds of years, and now we're doing it to ourselves. Into this program, after about 4 years into the program, we focused primarily on fathers. Then the fathers came to me and said, Al, our wives need to learn what we're learning. So we started the motherhood. So we have a fatherhood and motherhood program, and it's called Fatherhood and Motherhood is Sacred program. Getting back to the part about feeling, we need to tell them the importance of the family. So we say, fathers, the heart of our culture, the heart of our great Native American cultures is not the language, it is not the food, it is not the dress we have, it's not the customs, it's family. That's the heart of who we are as family. Consequently, there is no other job more important than fatherhood or motherhood. And the men get it. They really do. So our program is based around making these men feel the importance of their jobs, and same with the mothers. We've had a lot of experience with this. We're a nonprofit 501c3 organization. We have never received a federal grant, a state grant, or any private foundation money. We have one donor every year. She donates to us from Ohio. For the past 8 years, she's given us $5. Last year, the past 2 years, she's given us $10. We now work with over 185 tribes throughout the United States. We have programs from Maine to Hawaii, from Alaska to Florida, and now we have 3 programs up in Canada, all with no federal dollars. We must be doing something right. And so, but the men are taking their leadership in their families. I see my time's up. That's not a dance card, number 1, am I? So, much.
I was worried.
Thank you so much, Al. Charles, please.